Hey guys, it is BKing220 back here with another video, and today we'll be doing another what's it called? Gotham, Flash, Supergirl, and Arrow update video. Yes. Uh, so I haven't done these in a long time, but I don't know. Something's been wrong with my computer. I couldn't really do much because every time you see me record one of those videos, I'll use my tablet. I use my computer to record. So there's been something wrong with it. I don't know. But anyway, let's just get done started. I'm trying to make this at least longer than 7 minutes because that was the last video. I want to pay out for the time that I didn't do a video for you guys. And most of my videos now will be coming on the weekend because school time is school time and I won't have that much time to do any work. So anyway, let's get started. So first, I guess we could start with Supergirl, the only TV show that came last week. If you guys didn't see it, you guys should go watch it. It was a pretty good episode. I think this is really interesting now. Well, now Supergirl knows about, what's his name? I forgot his name. His name is, I really don't remember. Anyway, it's Martian Manhunter. I guess we could just call him that. Yeah, Hank Henshaw. That was his name, Hank Henshaw. So she found out that Hank Henshaw was Martian Manhunter. Guess she's okay with the whole fact. But what really caught me in this episode of Supergirl was the end of the episode of Supergirl. We saw Maxwell Lord in his maybe office or something like that kind of, and Jane Doe was written on someone's arm. All right, now this is kind of an off topic on what we're talking about right now, but TV show named Blind Spot. Jane Doe is the main character. She doesn't know what happened to her or who she is, doesn't know anything about her family, doesn't remember anything. But she works at the CSI, pretty good agent. I watched the show a couple of times. It's not like one of the shows like Gotham, Arrow, Flash, and Supergirl that I would follow day to day. If I missed an episode, I'd go back and watch it. Not like that. Like if I miss an episode, I don't really I miss an episode. I would watch it sometimes, but not all the time. So from what I know of what I've watched, it's pretty nice. But now I'm wondering, could Blind Spot and Supergirl mix into each other as a TV show? Because I was thinking, because Jane Doe, his real name is supposed to be Taylor, I guess. So it's kind of interesting, but then again, I'm not really sure what to put of all of this. And this part that you guys are seeing right now, that's my Xbox, so I could move it aside a little. Alright. I know it's still there. I can see it on the camera, but it's not as much as it did before. Anyway, so yeah, I was wondering if they could mix into a TV show, but I'm just that's kind of a little bit weird. Cause CSI, Supergirl, they don't really seem like two things that would mix, but who knows? The creators can do whatever they want. I think they made a big mistake with that, though. I mean, because I kind of found it interesting, but if they make it a TV show, I think all the money that Supergirl's earning from people watching it is gonna go down a whole lot. But I don't know. I could be wrong. Tell me what you guys think in the comments. So now let's talk about Flash. So Flash, Wally, Kane, Joe, Iris, and everyone else met Wally. Pretty interesting stuff. But I'm not really here to talk about that whole specific scene at the end. Here to talk about Zoom right now. Now, Zoom. Zoom. So much people think that Zoom could be like Barry's father from this Earth 2, Barry from Earth 2, uh, Reverse Flash from Earth. Wait a second, guys. All right. Yeah, sorry. I just had to go check out something outside my window. Anyway, so yeah, so people could think it's Barry's father from Earth 2, Barry from Earth 2. Now, this is the interesting thing. If you haven't seen Grant Gustin's channel, go subscribe to him because if you don't know, he puts the Flash in the Flash. Uh, he got like this video of like this messed up children in the Flash when they went to the future and stuff. I'm guessing Reverse Flash is back. So this is why I think it's either Eddie that died or supposedly died, or the one from Earth 2. More likely the one that supposedly died. Because in the trailer, Reverse Flash is back. And Eddie had to shoot himself, kill himself, for Reverse Flash to die. What if Reverse Flash isn't dead? That means that Eddie's not dead. Which means that Eddie could be Zoom. I don't know, just an opinion. Say what you guys think in the comments. We're around 6 minutes right now in this video, 7 kind of. All right, so, Arrow. Okay, so Arrow. What to say about Arrow? All right, I'll start with this, I guess, because this is mostly about Felicity's death. If you guys haven't seen it, check out that episode. So ever since Felicity died, I've been thinking, Damien Dirk, you're a dead man. No matter what kind of powers you have, Oliver's gonna find a way to kill you. Now all right. So there's like this little thing. I think it's on Flaro Epic's channel. Go subscribe to him. Anyway, on his channel, I think that he does like Flash and Arrow stuff combined. And there's like this thing. Yeah, they went to like Oliver's grave. No, not Oliver's grave. I think it was Felicity's. And Barry came, and Oliver told him, "I want to be alone." But the real reason why I think he told Barry to go away, because he thinks it's Barry's fault. Now let me explain to you why. During the whole Vandal Savage trying to kill Hawk Girl thing and stuff, the world died. Barry failed. Arrow failed, but he ran to create a new timeline where they could actually try to stop Vandal Savage again. And you remember how I'm pretty sure it was Harrison Wells from like This Earth when he became Reverse Flash and stuff. I'm pretty sure he said that if you change the timeline, you like something badder happens in its place for like what you already stopped. So I think the bad thing that, cause think about it, Oliver and Felicity were gonna break up. That's bad. Some of you have been through it. Some of you haven't been through it. I mean, and hopefully you guys won't, and girls you won't. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is, maybe since Barry ran back in time, that stuff, that happened to Barry, and like how it's supposed to replace it with something better, maybe that's the thing that replaced it. Instead of Felicity just breaking up with Oliver, Felicity and Oliver die. No, not Oliver, not Felicity and Oliver, just Felicity. So I know most other people are just gonna say it's probably just because he actually wants to be alone, you know. Yeah, it's just my opinion. I have no idea about any of this. That's what I think. Alright, anyway, on to Gotham now. And as usual, nothing really interesting's been happening on Gotham ever since, the mid season, or was that like the second season finale? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, but nothing's really interesting been happening really. So that's why I'm thinking a lot, and I mean a lot about this. Because if some of you don't remember, you should go back to the episode, just fast forward all the way to end. The person that looks like Firefly has ice powers instead of fire, so I'm not sure who she or he is. Uh, Jim Gordon, went with Lee Tompkins since they had a, child. But, I think Bruce will have to do like a whole bunch more, still try to be Batman. No, this is the interesting thing. I think that this whole Gotham stuff is just Bruce as Batman looking back at his life. Maybe like an event happened that made him look back at his life or something like that. I don't know. It just comes to me that like it doesn't really like look like they would just start off Gotham as Bruce being a child and make his way all the way up until he's so big that he becomes Batman. By the time that people will start watching Gotham, because I know one of the reasons I started watching Gotham. First of all, my friends started telling me about it, and second of all, I thought Batman was gonna be in it. So that's why I'm like, oh, it's gonna be super cool, a TV show about Batman. That's like live action. I was like, that's pretty cool. But I realized when he was at Bruce Wayne, I was like, by season 2 or the end of season 2, they should be building up to Bruce Wayne being Batman. So I continue watching. But now that we're on the mid-season finale of season 2, I'm not so sure about this anymore. Like, I mean, then again, I still could be wrong, but I don't know. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Remember to leave your comments about what you guys think about Supergirl and that whole Jane Doe situation with Maxwell Lord, who you think Professor Zoom is, and Flash, and the whole Arrow thing with Barry and Damien Dark, and what Gotham is all about. What's made you start not just watching Gotham, but all of these TV shows. Anyway, guys, thank you, and this was the second part to this. Again, I'm sorry that I had to make the second part so late, but at least we got through it. We're at like around 13 minutes, close to that. So thanks guys for watching, and we'll see you all later.